Our brain is an emotional organ, not a sensory organ. This means that our brain takes its cues from our beliefs and how we feel, not from what we see in reality. And what exactly does this mean for you? Well, this means that you can train your brain to believe what you want to believe, and your output will be according to that. Today, I'm going to share a few words with you on the one thing that can either fuel our success or hold us back: our beliefs. So stay tuned and watch the rest of the video on the power of beliefs and how to train your mind according to what you want. Here's the thing: your beliefs are not just thoughts. They are navigations and instructions to your brain on how to act. So if you constantly think and believe that you're not capable or that you're not enough, your brain will filter the world through that lens and your actions will reflect. However, if you change that belief to I'm capable, I'm learning, I'm growing, your brain naturally follows. Your actions start manifesting that belief. So step one in training your brain for inner belief is a growth mindset. So start believing that you are continuously growing and that you are evolving and you're not fixed. That's the first step in having a growth mindset. The second technique to training your brain for the power of inner belief is watching your self-talk. So it lies in the power of words. If you constantly say to yourself that I am a mess up, I always make a mistake, this is negative reinforcement. So how do we do this practically? Spot out negative belief systems that limit you, such as I can't, I won't, it's hard for me, and replace it with growth mindset statements, beliefs that are like, I'm growing, I believe I can try. Your beliefs change accordingly, and this tiny shift rewires your brain from shame to strategy and growing. The third technique to training your mind for growth is taking small, consistent actions. Here's the thing: we usually don't believe in ourselves until we've made it big. But how are we going to make it big unless we do action? So really, confidence, it doesn't come from believing and waiting. It comes from evidence. It comes from action. So give your brain the proof so it can continue to working in your favor. So here's the cycle. Once we perform an action, it serves as evidence to our brain that we are able and capable of winning and working for what we've done. So here's the cycle. Once we create an action, it proves to our brain that we are willing and we are capable of creating a change. That strengthens our belief system, and accordingly our cycle just strengthens. The fourth technique to training your brain for growth is to surround yourself with expansion. So yes, environment does matter. The people you speak to, the stories you read, the role models you look up to. So who do you surround yourself with? Make sure they're like-minded and they fuel your growth. A fifth technique to training your brain on growth is making growth a ritual. So what does this mean exactly? So I put in a 3-step formula, starting with affirm, then act, and then align. So first, affirm what you believe. Affirm a positive belief, such as I am confident, I'm capable. Second, act on it. Do one thing that extends your comfort zone. Do one brave thing. Third is align. Make that bravery a habit. And slowly, this will change your belief system. Here's the thing. Your brain believes what you repeatedly tell it. Beliefs, they're not inherited, they're not instructed. Beliefs, they're formed. We form beliefs based on our experiences. What our experiences tell us, maybe what our parents tell us, but we form them ourselves. So if we start telling ourselves that we are good enough, and we start proving to ourselves through actions that yes, we can do it, our belief systems can and will change. Drop a yes in the comments below if you're ready to rewire your belief system. Remember, you're still growing, you're still evolving, and yes, you are changing and becoming more every day.